Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming to this conference that we are organizing. HPC Advisory Council is organizing with our support, so I think it's worth that we are doing this conference here in Spain, and we are considering that it's good that we are scheduling this conference not only in the same locations, but we are moving around the Spanish Peninsula, so we can get all the people interested coming from time to time to this conference without a lot of spending. So, as already previously announced, next year we'll be moving to a different town, which is this time will be then Barcelona. So I'm having 10 minutes for giving you some impressions of what we are doing in Spain in supercomputing. So as long as this is a topic that we are giving just service for science, I'm just presenting what BSC is for you. So BSC is the National Lab for Supercomputing, but our mission is not just limited to do services, but it's also for doing research, for doing development and manage the technology we are having at Barcelona Supercomputing Center. So the objectives are twofold: to give service on the supercomputing for the Spanish supercomputing community, but also to perform research and development in computer science and life science and earth sciences. So it's a global thing that we are doing from promoting supercomputing, the usage and also the evolution in Spain. BSC is being funded in 2005, and it's been funded by the Spanish and Catalan government, and also with the Technical University from Catalonia. So it's quite young organization, but it's the development for parallel computing in Spain has been developed since 1985, 1988, and it was within the University of Catalonia that then it was allowing us to move forward this installation of large supercomputers in Spain. So it's in our mandate, and what we did is we've been trying to organize the supercomputing facilities in Spain. So we have a large facility located in Barcelona, and then we decide to coordinate with different centers with tier 2, tier 3 levels in Spain. And then if we are following clockwise, those are the centers that are located in the peninsula, starting with Valencia. And in the Canary Islands, it's not just simply exotic, but in the Canary Islands we are having the largest facilities in Europe for observation. So we need supercomputing facilities over there. We have a couple of them. Then we have the facility at Malaga, in Madrid, Cantabria and Zaragoza. Those are facilities that are having the same access committee, that they are receiving proposals, and they are granting access to the facilities they are hosting locally. So any user can be using all these facilities free of charge for public research, and they can then boost their science and continue progressing. So the facilities I mentioned are different levels: tier 1, tier 2, in some cases maybe tier 3, but we are continuing the promotions and the development of the different systems. So here's an example on the figures and numbers that we've been working. So till 2006, 2005, we've been serving a total of more than 2,000 activities, running different research, and they have been able to publish significant research outcomes in different international magazines. So we are proud of having such a positive answer from our users. So we managed to have a good facility, and the users are quite happy about our service in Spain. But what is also important is that we are fully coordinated, that it's not a single server of a single site, but we are working all together for the future development. At the same time that we are doing the coordination within Spain, we are also the nexus point to Europe from Barcelona. So we are the responsibles for getting in touch with the PRACE, the Partnership for Advanced Compute Europe, who is giving the service of supercomputing services for research in Europe, right? So Barcelona is the representative in that, but also doing the organization of the Spanish network. So we are all together within the same boat. So PRACE was established in 2010. It's giving service since then. The number of applications we are currently serving in parallel is more than 100 already. The available cycles is increasing tremendously, and in the forthcoming call, already the 6 systems will be in full production, available to all the user community. But my intention was not to give a presentation of praise, but I was considering that it might be interesting for you to be aware that within the scope of praise, something that is interesting for you as HPC Advisory Council is starting, and there is a meeting organized on the September 21st for starting the PCP, the pre-commercial procurement within praise. So this is the methodology that the European Commission is thinking for the proper development of the European technology within HPC. So praise within one of each project, the implementation phase number 3, it's identifying the major issues of the energy efficiency on large-scale supercomputers. Okay, so in this meeting, the people from PRAISE will be presented to the industry, the HPC industry. What is the mechanisms they are planning to implement? It's completely open, so the attendance to that meeting is only to show up and to understand how you can participate in this and then enable the cooperation with the development of this technology within the project. So I was considering that this was the information, so you have the link here and you can then connect it. That was my intention, just giving you a brief summary of what we are doing here, coordination within Spain, coordination with Europe, and an important issue for the industry that's participating in your event. So thank you very much.